So
So,
what lab are we
sir,
doing?
did
What
you send the link? Did you send the link of the
is there on
um
is there on
VM?
your is there on your portal now? I directed you there last class we did. I asked you to visit your portal and try exercise lab what is it now? For like 5.4.3.4. I chatted on
Last class I wasn't really. I was having network issues, so it was fluctuating. So maybe I didn't hear when you said that. So I didn't really do anything.
okay, it's all right. But I want you guys to following me. For the first question I asked now, nobody could answer me. I said, which lab am I talking about? I've mentioned it when I started just a few minutes ago. We are on lab 5.4.3.4, which is using Wireshark to compare TEDNet and SSH. Hmm? See, this thing is not just about you attending the class, about the about how to start your virtual machine, in which our virtual machine have started now. This is on this is the graphic user interface. Now let's go with the instruction. Who has opened that instruction? I don't want to read it. Has anybody opened it?
I'm trying to open my
Okay,
portal.
please.
Sorry, sir. Where is the lab again, sir? 5.3 point.
5.4.3.4.
On what
5.34.
5 points?
4.3.4.
Please, somebody should just help us to put it on the group, please.
5.4.3.4. Can't you go to your portal? Don't go to your portal and download it. It's that easier now. Okay.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Now the lab says use Wireshark to compare Telnet and SSH traffic. So we want to check the um packet flow on the traffic that is secure and the one that is not secure. The background of this is Wireshark is a network protocol analyzer that lets you see what is happening on your network at a microscopic level. You can capture packets and store them for offline analysis. Wireshark includes many tools for deep inspection of hundreds of network protocols. In this lab,
Slow
we
down, slow down,
use
slow down,
Wireshark.
slow down, sir.
In this lab, we use Wireshark to capture and inspect web traffic, internet traffic, and SSH traffic. The required resources you must install your lab your virtual machine on your system and import your CSE lab VM. So go to your portal, follow the instruction. I've directed you to the link on chapter 2. Go and check it. Go and check it. You will see how um, you can download your packet tracer.
Is it packet tracer or virtual machine?
I'm sorry, please. Virtual machine, I mean to say. Okay,
Chapter 2.
yes. But we are not going to chapter 2 now. Since you've not done that, do that after this class. Now, instruction says step 1, open a terminal window in the CSC Lab VM. Launch the CSC Lab VM. Double click the terminal icon to open a terminal. Okay, we have launched the Lab VM. That is where we are now. Okay, I've launched it. Let me share the the um the virtual box with us. Now, this is where we are now. This is where we are now after you launch it. Now, the instruction says double click the terminal icon to open a terminal. Okay, this is our terminal icon. It's just like you go to your command prompt in your Windows. So you have this. We have opened a terminal now. This is what is referred to. This is what they refer to as terminal. Step 2, to capture the traffic on your virtual machine, you need to run Wireshark in promiscuous mode, which requires running with escalated privileges using sudo. The command is enter the sudo Wireshark command and then enter password for the password. The Wireshark graphic user interface will open. Okay, let's go to sudo Wireshark, then password.
The sudo is the admin privilege, right?
Yes, sir. So this is our GUI. This one we are seeing here. Let me see if you are seeing it. Okay, fine, you're seeing it. Okay. So what is the instruction again? B. Under the listing of interfaces, select any and then click capture and start from the menus. Alternatively, you can click the shark fin icon. Wireshark will begin capturing packets. All right, here we are. This is any. Then you can go through the long process, but this is Wireshark to start. This is stop. The first icon under file is Wireshark start. The one under edit is stop. So we start. Okay. So we have activated the Wireshark now to capture anything you do online on your system or on your network. So this is useful if you are in a network, you're a network engineer or you're cybersecurity engineer, and you're to monitor the packet flow of your network. You use Wireshark, you connect to your network, then you start capturing immediately. Everything that anybody do on that network, all of them you will see the inflow and outflow of your of your I mean, of your traffic called net flow. All right. So the instruction again. If you already have Firefox open, you may see traffic captured. In this case, we've not opened our Firefox. It's not compulsory to be Firefox. Any web browser in the Wireshark interface. If Firefox is not open, go ahead and open it now. In Wireshark, you should now see capture TCP traffic in the top third of the window. You have this window here divided into three. This is the top, this is the middle, this is the lower one. The three of them have what they do. They have the analysis and the report they give to us. And how you're going to use them, we'll explain um, for me in few minutes. So it says now we should open our Firefox. This is okay. This is our Firefox on my desktop. So you open it. Once you open it, automatically when you go to your packet, your Wireshark, you see that Wireshark have started capturing what you are doing, even without starting anything yet. You know that immediately you open any web browser, there is default what is it now? Default web address that will come up. That is what your Wireshark is capturing right now. Let's go back to the details. If you okay, in Firefox, enter cisco.com to visit the Cisco website. After the website loads, you can close the Firefox. Okay, this is it now. Cisco cisco.com. We are there now. We are there now, and What was the instruction again? After the website loads, you can close the Firefox. Return to Wireshark and click Capture Stop from the menus. Alternatively, you can click the red square button next to the shark fin. All right. So they say we should close this. Now we stop the capturing. It has stopped. Now, alternatively, you can, okay, in Wireshark, you will see the filter feed and three key panes or work areas. Now, the first one, they apply a display filter. They're trying to explain the features we have on our Wireshark. They apply a display filter feed is directly below the toolbar. Let me expand the Wireshark so you can see. Okay, this is what they mean. If you check the Wireshark, you can see file machine view input devices help. Yes, this is for this is the menu bar for the virtual machine. This is for our Wireshark inside the virtual machine. This is our Wireshark. You know, like when you open your Microsoft Word inside your Windows desktop. So the Wireshark is file edit, view, go, capture, and etc. Under that, we have an icon. You see Wireshark icon. You see stop that. Just press the button to stop. Now, under that, you now see a bar where you see apply a display filter. That is what they are explaining here. That is the apply a display filter field is directly below the toolbar. Number two, the packet list. The packet list. The packet list pane includes the following columns for each captured packet. Let me show you. These are the columns. The number of packets that have been captured. You see, this is 5,004 something. That's the number of of packets. This is the time that the packet was captured. This is the source. This is the destination. This is the protocol that was used. This is the length, and this is the info. All this I will explain. Now, the second um the second pane is the packet details. The packet details pane shows the protocols and protocols fields of the selected packet. Note that the fields can be expanded or collapsed by clicking the arrow next to the field. Let me explain that. The next one you can see here, this one where my cursor is. I want to be sure you are seeing it. Where my cursor is. I told you we have three. This place you are seeing some red, 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 whatever. This is the first pane. The second one is this. While the third one is this one down. We are the middle now. Now, the first one is the packet list, while the second one is the packet details. The packet details pane shows the protocols and protocol fields of the selected packet. Note that the fields can be expanded or collapsed by clicking the arrow next field. These are the arrows. If you want to read what is under that, you can see where we have domain name system here. You see everything here, transaction ID, flags.
Sir, excuse me, sir. Please, is the class being
Yes, it is. It's recorded. Now you have user datagram protocol. You see all the information under this user datagram protocol UDP. You have your IPv4 internet protocol version and all that. So you can expand and you can collapse it. That is what they mean there. Then let's go to the third one. The third pane is the packet bytes. The packet bytes pane shows the byte details of the selected packet as you select parts of the packet in the packet details pane. The corresponding bytes will be highlighted in the packet bytes pane. The left side shows the hexadecimal representation. of the bytes, and the right side shows the ASCII representation. Now, we've taught talked about the hexadecimal and ASCII code in the last few class. So this is the third pane now. If you click anything here, you'll see that this will change. This talk about the hexadecimal and the ASCII code report. We will get there very soon. Let's go to the step 3. Step 3 says capture and analyze unencrypted telnet traffic. So we want to do a little explanation now or illustration. A. Start a new capture. In the unsaved packets dialog box, click continue without saving. This will clear out the packets from your last capture and start a new capture. What do they mean by that? You go to your Wireshark, just say start new Wireshark. You see save, it will save the current one. If you want to save this packet that has been downloaded, that for your, you can take it home. Maybe you are in the office. You just downloaded what happened on your network, the packet flow between 3 p.m. and 4 p.m. You can save it. Go home at leisure time. Now analyze one after the other. Which machine visit which site? What happened? What did they discuss and all that? Okay? But we don't need to save. Continue without saving. You see that everything is clear. Okay. Now, start a new capture in the unsaved dialog box. Click continue without saving, which is what we just did. This will clear out the packet from your last capture and start a new capture. Double-click the terminal icon to open a new terminal window. Okay? Now, did they say we should start capturing? We said click continue without saving. This will clear out the packets from your last capture and start a new capture. So we want to start a new capture. When we start a new capture, they said double-click the terminal icon to open a new terminal window. All right. We start we want to start a new capture now. Okay. Okay, we're starting a new capture. So double click the terminal icon to open a new terminal window. Let's open a new terminal window. You can simulate a remote login to your VM by entering the telnet localhost command and then log in as Cisco with password as the password. Okay. Now, don't forget we um expanded this the other time. So let's go to new um new what is it now? This thing. Um um New um remind me. Nobody's talking to me. We want to go to the um new interface.
Surface.
Interface.
New interface, thank you. Okay. All right. Okay. I want to minimize this. Aha. So I minimize the GUI. So we want to click on a new interface now. Okay. So they said double click the terminal icon to open a new terminal window. You can simulate a remote login to your VM by entering the telnet localhost. So let's enter telnet localhost, Cisco, then password. All right, where are we? Telnet localhost. Right, Cisco, password. Okay, we are we are logged in now. where's the instruction again? Now, Cisco password, yes. Now, enter the exit command to end the telnet session. Exit. Now, you see what's going to happen. Exit. We done that. Okay, to be sure. So we're out of that. Return to Wireshark and stop the capture. There's a Wireshark here. Okay. Wireshark, then stop the capture. We stop that. Okay. In the apply, where are we? Exit. Return to Wireshark and stop the capture, yes. In the apply a display filter field, type telnet and pass enter to filter for only telnet packets. Okay. At this point here, let me expand again. Here, apply a display. We are going to filter only telnet net flow. Telnet, so we have only telnet. We don't need to, we are less concerned with the 5,400 and something, whatever. It's only the telnet, the unsecure session that we want to capture what happened there. Okay? And press enter, which we just did. On the toolbar, click the magnifying glass icon to find a packet. Additional search features are now shown below the apply a display filter field. Here, this is the magnifying um, icon. This one, not this one. This one is to zoom. Is to zoom your window. This is what you're going to use. Click on this. You see that another pane, another bar is here now, another toolbar. So, what's the instruction now? It said, on the toolbar, click the magnifying glass icon, which we just did, to find a packet. We want to look for a particular packet now. Additional search features are now shown below. The apply a display filter field, which I just showed you. Now, H, click the arrows next to display filter. Watch me carefully. Click the arrow next to display filter and change it to string. The arrow next to display filter. This is okay. This is our display filter here. Now you change it to string because if you open your own, this is what you're going to see. Now you change it to string. Now it's changed to string. Then click the arrows next to packet list and change it to packet details. This is packet list. This is what you're going to see. Let me repeat that again. This is what you see. This one will be on packet list. This is the default. This is the default. So change this to string and change the packet list to packet details. Okay. So we change to packet details, we change to string. To find the packet requesting login information, type lab VM login in the field next to string and then press enter or click find. Wireshark will highlight the packet that contains the lab VM login text string. Here, at this point where you see something like pink, type lab VM login and click find. You see that something has been highlighted. You see this telnet here have been highlighted. Okay, let's go back there. Excuse me. Okay. Where are we now? Lab VM login in the field next to string and then press enter to find yes. In the packet details pane, click the arrow next to telnet to expand its content. Packet detail. Okay. This is packet detail. This is telnet here. This is how it should be. This is the packet detail. This is packet list. Now, this is packet details. That's the middle pane. So click the arrow. We have done that. Now, um, okay, in the packet detail pane, click the arrow to telnet. Okay, you should see that lab VM login is the data for this packet. Yes, which you just see. The data for the packet is also shown in packet bytes pane. You can tell that the text was sent unencrypted because you can read it. Let's go there. This is your telnet. You can see it now. When you click on it, you see the information lab VM login. That shows your activity, what you just did on the network flow, because you use telnet. You logged in. Immediately we log in, we didn't do anything and we exited. That was it. Okay. So we just read the we just capture the packet on our network. Okay, now to find the username and password, use the down arrow on the keyboard to select the next packet. In the packet details pane, you should see the value for data under telnet. Let's go there. Here, here, okay. In the Where's our telnet? Oh, hmm. I'm doing something else. Okay. If you are using this, no, no, not this one, please. Let me go back to the instruction. In the packet list pane, click the highlighted packet with lab VM login. I need to go back to where I have my telnet the other time. Okay, LabVM login, yes. Okay. As the data to select it. To find the username and password, use your down arrow on the keyboard to select the next packet in the packet details pane. Okay, fine. You should see the value for data under telnet. Is the first letter you typed in. Okay, let's go there. Okay, let me finish reading this. The first letter you typed in the field for LabVM login prompt, which was C for Cisco. If you click the down arrow again, you will see the next packet data is also C. This is because the packet is listed twice. One time for source sending to destination and again for destination receiving the packet. Because the source and destination are the same interface, look back 127001, the packet is listed twice by Wireshark. Now, continue to press the down arrow key until you reach the last packet with a data value of O for the username Cisco. The same thing it will show us for the password. So let's go there. So click on this. Now continue um clicking your pressing your arrow key. You see the last pane. You see C. This is what you did. You see C here. Continue pressing your arrow. Can you see C again? You see I, S, C, O. That has revealed to us what you did on your telnet, on your interface. Okay, so if you keep pressing down arrow, you see password. You see password, and that is it. So it has displayed everything that happened. It has displayed everything that happened on your telnet the other time. Okay, now click to continue. You will see password, which we just did. The password is the password for user Cisco. Oh, if you continue to press the down arrow through the rest of the captured packet, you will see all the text sent and received during the telnet, including your exit command and the log out message. Now, the packet was listed, how can I call it now? Is it vertically? That's from up to down, right? You won't see CISU on the same line. See, when you press your down arrow, you see I. So let's keep. You will see, everything, even the exit that was typed. You see now EX. You see where my cursor is, the last pane. Let me go up again here. You see, now EXIT, and this is what you did on Telnet. Okay. Now, step 4. Capture and analyze encrypted SSH traffic. We have done Telnet now. You see that it's not safe because we can capture and see it. Now, let's now use SSH. Start a new capture in the unsafe packets dialog box. Click continue without saving. This will clear out the packet capture. Return to your open terminal window or start a new terminal session. To simulate an SSH login, enter the command SSH localhost. If this is your first time to use the command, the system warns you about the authenticity of localhost and asks you if you want to continue. Enter yes and then password as the password login. Now let's go there. We minimize this. Now we can go to another terminal. Let's open another terminal. The instruction said we should enter SSH localhost, and the password is password. Is our terminal SSH localhost, just as we did telnet localhost the other time. SSH localhost. The password is okay because this is not my first time, but if it is your first time, it will bring some information. Just type yes, password. All right. So we are here on SSH. Okay. Enter the exit again. Exit command to end the SSH session, just as we did the other time. Exit. Okay. Where are we? Return to Wireshark and stop the capture. Okay. If you left telnet as the search term in the apply a display filter field, no packet will be listed. Okay. Change the search term from telnet to SSH. All the packet from your SSH session should now be shown in the packet list pane. Let's go there. Let's go back to our um, Wireshark. These are Wireshark. We left telnet here. That's what they tell us. So we now change this telnet to SSH. All right. Okay. And okay. Oh, we're supposed to have start capture somewhere. Oh my God. Where's the capture? Where did they ask us to start capture? I missed that step. Step 4, start a new capture in the unsaved packets. So let's go back. This is what we have under telnet. So let's start a new capture. Yes, continue without saving. So let's go back to our what is it now? To our terminal. We open a new terminal. You see SSH localhost. The password is Cisco pass. Okay, let's go there again. Return to your open terminal SSH localhost. After SSH localhost, enter SSH localhost, then password. Okay, where is it now? SSH localhost. Let's start another one. SSH localhost. Okay, so password is password. Yes, this is where we are now. Fine. So now enter the exit command to end the SSH session. Exit to end the SSH session. We have ended it now. Did I start capturing? I don't think I did. Okay. If I didn't remember, we'll start again. Okay. Return to the Wireshark and stop the capture. If you left Ethernet, blah blah blah. Okay. Let's go back to Wireshark. The Wireshark, then stop. I didn't start. Let me close all this. Close all this. Close terminal. Let me start. So I'm starting now. Let me go back to my terminal. SSH localhost. Password.
It's starting on Telnet or SSH.
SSH. We just
But I
finished
think
internet.
it's showing Telnet here now.
Yes, we'll get there. Okay. So we have just did our SSH. Then we now go to our this thing. We're going to stop the what is it now? The Wireshark. I'm missing a step. I'll start again. Start a new capture in the unsaved packet. In the unsaved packet dialog box, click continue without saving. Clear out the packet from your last capture and start a new capture. Okay. We're starting another one. Continue without saving. Okay. Return to your open terminal window or start a new terminal session. These are terminal. To simulate the SSH login, enter the command SSH localhost. If this is your first time to use blah blah blah, then about this, and then password as the password to log in. SSH localhost. Okay, password. No. Then enter the exit. Okay, fine. Enter the exit command to end the SSH session. Enter the exit command to end the SSH session. Exit. Okay. All right. Return to Wireshark and stop the capture. If you have this, then change telnet to SSH. Okay. Let's stop. Then we change this telnet to SSH. Okay, fine. Here we are. Okay. What do we have here? Return to Wireshark and stop this. We've done that in then change telnet from telnet to SSH. All the packets from your SSH session should now be shown in the packet list. This is what we have now. This is all the thing we did under SSH now that is on the packet list. So what do they want us to achieve here? In the packet details pane, expand the SSH protocol fields to view the content in the packet list pane. Click the first packet and then use the down arrow to view the variety of the SSH packets. Notice that the data for the SSH protocol field shows that all the data is encrypted. Now, expand this and see. This is our SSH. Now, expand this. Now, you see that you cannot see anything here. Now, if you keep clicking, nothing is showing. Everything is showing encrypted. Everything that is encrypted, that is using SSH. Unlike the other one that we see CISCOPASSWRD. When using SSH, there's nothing like that. Everything is encrypted. So that is the end for the this is the end of our lab for Wireshark SSH and Telnet traffic monitoring. All right, I stop it here. If you have any question, you can please ask.